Hey guys, Des here, once again back with another video. Today I want to talk about something that's pretty basic, but it still might help some people that have been kind of considering changing their sensitivities. And speaking of changing sensitivities, this video is about sensitivities. So, there's two things I want you to keep in mind with sensitivities. One, you should be able to smoothly track a target with your sensitivity. So, like, notice how I'm looking at this corner right here. I'm smoothly tracking it as I'm moving back and forth. That's one thing you should be able to do with your sense. The other thing you should be able to do with your sense is with one swipe of your mouse, you should be able to make a complete 180, right? So this is because, right, you should be able to shoot at a target and flick to another target. And being able to do a complete 180 with the flick of your mouse pad, like a flick of your mouse, it doesn't need to be like a small flick, but it could be like, it can take up your entire mouse pad. Mine takes up my entire mouse pad. But as long as you are able to do this motion, you will be able to flick to a target, right? Because you don't want to have to pull one of those, you swipe, and then you have to raise up your mouse and then swipe again, right? Like doing something like this, right? Like that's not fun, right? So you want to be able to cleanly shoot at a target and turn around and shoot at another target, right? So that's another consideration you should take it for your sense. Now, some people, they ask me, hey, Des, what's your sensitivity? I want to copy it. If you do want to copy it, it's I play on 0.22 cents, 1200 DPI, which is about 49.5 centimeters per 360. However, I highly recommend you do not copy my sensitivity. And I highly recommend you don't copy anyone else's sensitivity. The reason for this is because the sensitivity that whoever you want to copy plays on is what they're comfortable with, is what they're used to using. Of course, you can get comfortable with it too, but something else might work better for you. You don't know. So what I would recommend is you can use mine as a starting sense, right? And go track a corner. It could be this corner. It could be any other corner, right? Track a corner, play a deathmatch with it, see, okay, well, I would like, well, my tracking is too jittery, right? It's too fast for me. I need to slow it down. So I'm going to lower the sense, or I'm going to raise the sense, depending on what issue you might have, right? Also, I would highly recommend that for about like 98% of players, a sensitivity between 40 and 60 centimeters per 360 is going to be ideal for this game. Of course, if you're playing a moving shooter like Apex, you're probably going to want something a little bit faster. But at least for Valorant-wise, anywhere between 40 and 60 centimeters per 360 is going to be good. It's going to be a good baseline to start with, especially when it comes to finding your sense. Now, you can figure out what your centimeters per 360 are by using some websites. So some websites, I'll link one down below in the description, will help you. It'll show you centimeters per 360. Right, mine's around, like I said, 49.5 centimeters, so mine's right in the middle of there. So I think anywhere between 40 to 60 is a good place to be. Thank you guys for watching the video. I know it was a little basic, but you know, sometimes you gotta cover the basics, right? We gotta make sure. I'm gonna cover everything eventually, so everything from what an iron needs to what a diamond ascendant player needs will be covered by one of these short guides. So thank you for sticking with me. Eventually, I want to make videos going over all my settings and why I use them, yada yada, right? But for now, we're just gonna keep it as sensitivity. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.